5 years ago, the Vancouver Canucks were staring down elimination against the Vegas Golden Knights when Thatcher Demko was unexpectedly thrust into the spotlight. Jacob Markstrom, who had carried the workload through the 2020 Stanley Cup Playoffs, was sidelined by injury, leaving the crease to the inexperienced 24-year-old. At that point, Demko had only 37 NHL games to his name, and with Vancouver trailing 3-1 in the series, fans weren't sure what to expect. What followed would become one of the most memorable goaltending debuts in recent playoff history. Vegas had dominated the series up to that point, shutting out the Canucks twice in 4 games behind Robin Lehner's sharp play. The Golden Knights opened with a commanding 5-0 victory and followed it up with wins in Games 3 and 4. Vancouver managed a strong showing in Game 2, but heading into Game 5, the balance of power seemed heavily tilted toward Vegas. The task awaiting Demko was monumental. Face one of the league's highest volume shooting teams in a do-or-die scenario. From the opening puck drop, Vegas tested the young netminder relentlessly. 10 shots in the first period, 18 more in the second, and 15 in the third peppered Demko's crease. Yet time and again, he turned them aside, keeping Vancouver alive. The only blemish came late in the second period when Shea Theodore's wrist shot slipped through to give the Golden Knights a 1-0 lead. The pressure mounted, but Vancouver answered almost immediately. Brock Boeser's deflection tied the game less than a minute later, shifting the momentum back toward the Canucks. In the third period, Elias Pettersson capitalized early, scoring the go-ahead goal that put Vancouver in front for good. Demko shut the door the rest of the way, finishing the night with 42 saves on 43 shots. His composure, athleticism, and resilience stunned not just the Golden Knights but the wider hockey world, proving that the stage was never too big for him. That game not only extended Vancouver's playoff run but also etched Demko's name into Canucks lore. Fast forward to today, Demko has grown from that wide-eyed rookie into one of the NHL's premier goaltenders. Despite battling injuries in recent years, he earned his first Vezina Trophy nomination in 2024, finishing as the runner-up after posting a 2.45 goals against average and a .918 save percentage. Entering the 2025 offseason healthy, Demko secured a 3-year contract extension that begins after the 2025-26 season, ensuring his presence in Vancouver for the foreseeable future. That fateful night against Vegas remains a defining moment in his career. It was the game that announced Thatcher Demko not just as a capable backup, but as a cornerstone for the Canucks' future. Now, with stability in net and years still ahead, Vancouver looks to recapture the spirit of 2020, this time with Demko firmly established as their leader between the pipes.